So this is going to be a 4Kids tutorial. So the main idea that we're going for is to be vaulting above the cake and then making a shape above the cake with our tongue that would grab all of the kids at once. So this is just going to be a demonstration of how I do it, and then I'll go over, you know, the various alternate ways that I've seen people do it, or like, if you were to mess up and get 3 out of the 4 kids, how you could back it up, and what causes the mistakes of only grabbing 3. So you can either do it from the right or the left. I just demonstrated from the left. From the right, it's a little weirder because instead of just holding straight up for the tongue, you have to hold like up left and then turn back to the right. Yeah. So a way that this could fail is if you either stick your tongue out too far, or if you don't stick it out too far, or if you don't stick it out far enough. So the tongue shape that we're going for is kind of like this. Kind of like a, I don't know, maybe like a rectangle type thing. And the reason why I prefer going to the left is because if you screw up, the kid that you don't get will be walking directly towards you. So let's say I mess up like that, you can still get 4 kids by jumping and grabbing the kid that you didn't get because it's walking towards you as opposed to away from you, which the right side often occurs. So let's show the right side 3 kids now. So for the right side, again, you have to come at it kind of like at this angle, and then, so we only got 3 there, but since we grabbed the ones on the left and the back right one, the front right one was heading towards us, so we were able to grab it, even though that we didn't get it on the initial 4 grab. So let's actually break this down a bit. So I have some visual cues that I use for like when I should be starting my vault, when I should jump from the vault. Something that really has like a big impact on this is your jump height. So when I'm coming to the left, this red diamond right here, where I currently am, like right here, this red diamond, where this pink and orange circle are, where they intersect, that's when I start my vault. And from this vault, I'm just holding straight forward. And then I just turn back when I get to like about 3/4 of the way through the cake above it. So for the jump height thing, now I've seen people, when they jump from the vault, they do kind of like this type of thing where they don't hold A, so their tongue doesn't extend far out enough and they're not able to redirect the tongue at all. So you really want to be holding A throughout the entirety of the vault off of the jump to be able to get enough height. And let's go over the visual cue that I use for the right side. So for the right side, this purple splotch right here, where these, the green circle and the orange circle and the purple splotch intersect. That's generally what I use for this. The placement for this one. So it just takes a little bit of practice. And yeah, just remember the visual cues, remember the tongue shape, and remember the vault height. Once more, the tongue shape is like that for the left side, and like this for the right side. And if you extend too far, kind of like that, you're gonna have to jump and grab the kid that's walking towards you. And you should still be able to back it up with 4 kids. Yeah, so that's all the main stuff. And one more time, this is going to be just a demonstration of how I do it. And I'll probably include the video that I made of the time comparisons for all of these. Oh. Yeah, so that's what happens when you mess it up. I ran too close to the cake, so like I spent way too much time, and I wasn't able to react to not getting the kid fast enough before it closed. But like, so you see that my in-game time for that was a 2:43, whereas if I were to get 4 kids right off the rip, or the 4-kid grab, it would have been a 2:29. So that was only like a, 14-second time loss? And compared to the 3 then 1, it would have been only like a 12-second time loss. So I mean, like, it's not that big a deal when you're first starting out to only get 3 and miss the 4th one. So again, running kind of up left and then holding straight up for the grab. Start the vault at the red triangle, not triangle, the red diamond. And then doubling back when you get about 3/4 or like 4/5 through the cake. And yeah, that's about it. At this point, I'm going to include a time comparison of all the different ways to do 4 kids. Which is the old 4 kids method, the left side 4 grab, the right side 4 grab, the left side 3 then 1 grab, the right side 3 then 1 grab, and then a death warp method, which is... I'll actually demonstrate that right now as well, because I didn't go over that. It loses a second and a half over the other 4 grabs, but I think it's a little easier, but it seems that other people haven't been able to get it. So basically I just hold straight up the entire time for this, and then I vault about here and then do that. Yeah, my jump height was pretty bad for that. So again, I just hold straight down and then straight up, and I continue to hold straight up until I do my vault. And pretty much I hold straight up the entire time until I redirect my tongue. So, yeah. It is pretty easy, but I don't know. Like, I came up with that method when I was trying to, like, create a foolproof proof method of doing this, so there would be like no margin of error whatsoever. But yeah, that's about it. I'll include the time comparison for everything at the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Hope this helps some people.
What?